Welcome to Healthy Mind. If this is your first time here, don't forget to sign up and turn on notifications. Today we will talk about behaviors that wise and intelligent people tend to avoid and how the power of positive thinking can profoundly influence our lives. What intelligent people don't do. Let's start by analyzing some behaviors that people with solid emotional and cognitive intelligence tend to avoid. Avoid destructive self-criticism. Wise people know that self-criticism can be constructive, but they avoid falling into the trap of incessant negativity. Self-criticism is a natural component of the human psyche. When used constructively, it can serve as a valuable tool for personal growth and motivation. However, it becomes problematic when it turns into a continuous stream of negative thoughts with no solution and no end. Here is a detailed explanation. Destructive self-criticism is a tendency to focus exclusively on negative aspects of oneself, often exaggerating or interpreting them in a distorted way. It goes beyond a simple, realistic assessment of one's abilities. Instead, they focus on mistakes, downplaying successes, and attributing failures entirely to themselves, regardless of external circumstances. The difference between constructive and destructive self-criticism. Constructive, it is reality-based and serves as a means to identify areas for improvement. It is balanced, purposeful, and usually follows specific feedback on an action or behavior. Destructive, it is generalized, absolute, and devoid of solutions or positive ideas. How to avoid destructive self-criticism. Starting by recognizing your own thought patterns and when you are falling into the cycle of self-criticism. Ask yourself, is this thought based in reality or is it an assumption? Practicing positive affirmations can help rebalance your mindset. Talking to someone, sometimes having an outside perspective can help you see things in a different light. As we reflect on this information, I want to leave you with a final thought and a little daily exercise. Every morning when you wake up, take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes and think of something you are grateful for, something that makes you smile. This simple act of gratitude and focusing on the positive can change the entire tone of your day. Remember, the power of positive thinking isn't just a cliche, it's a practice that can transform your life in ways you never imagined. Another thing that wise and intelligent people avoid is not procrastinating. Postponing important things is a luxury that wise people don't allow themselves. By focusing on the present, they get results. Procrastination is one of the most common traps that many people fall into. This is the voluntary delay of tasks or decisions that we know we have to face. It can be caused by various reasons, such as fear of failure, lack of motivation, perfectionism, or simple aversion to a specific task. But regardless of the cause, procrastination has negative effects on both our mental well-being and the results we achieve. Wise and successful people recognize the importance of acting in the present moment. Focusing on the here and now has several advantages. One of these is having greater concentration. Without the distraction of regret for not having done something previously or the anxiety of having to do it in the future, we are able to devote our full attention to the current task. The sense of accomplishment. Completing tasks within the expected time gives a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment, fueling motivation to tackle the next challenge. In conclusion, while it is natural to want to avoid unpleasant or difficult tasks, wise people recognize that putting them off only creates more problems. Making a commitment to action, focusing on the present, and tackling challenges as they arise are key habits for anyone who wants to achieve results and live a fulfilling life. Another thing that wise and intelligent people do is to avoid victim mentality. Responsibility for one's actions is key. Intelligent people don't blame others for their problems. Victim mentality is a perspective in which a person believes that the negative things that happen to them are primarily the result of external factors, and that they have little to no control over their circumstances. This attitude can manifest itself in various ways, such as blaming others for one's problems, refusing to accept responsibility for one's actions, or feeling helpless in the face of challenges. Avoiding the victim mentality and adopting a proactive and responsible approach to life is essential for anyone who wants to achieve success and personal fulfillment. Accepting responsibility for your actions and actively seeking solutions to problems allows you to live a richer, more satisfying life and in control of your circumstances. Now let's move on to an incredibly powerful tool, positive thinking. With a positive mindset, challenges become opportunities. Resilience and determination are fueled by an optimistic approach. Imagine success, feel it, and experience it in your mind. This powerful technique brings you closer to your goals. Incorporating positive thinking into daily life isn't always easy, but with these exercises, you can start to make a difference. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Focusing on what's good can change your perspective. Dedicate 5 minutes a day to meditation. Focus on the positive emotions and energy around you. Remember, the key is not only to avoid negative behaviors, but also to cultivate a positive mindset. We thank you for following us on this journey of reflection and growth on Healthy Mind. If you liked the video, leave a like and share it with who you think could benefit from it.